हम लोग पाइप कम पड़ गया था
अबे ये एग्जॉस्ट बॉनेट से पॉप आउट क्यों हो रहा है? इज समथिंग रॉन्ग? Hi guys and welcome back to Bike with Girl. Today I am with the most powerful Lancer Evo in the country. This thing right here makes 800 horsepower. It's got so many toys on it. It's so souped up. I can't wait to show you. Wait for it. Okay.
Now put the lift pump on first. Yeah, put it on. Okay. Now.
This reminds me of my dad's garage when I was a kid. Seriously. Fahad, what have you So, why is this car so cool? How is it able to make 800 horsepower? What all is going on inside this? I've got with me the team that created this mad car right next to me, and I'm going to call them. So, okay, so with me is Fahad, who is the guy behind Team FS. I've got a whole bunch of questions, and I'm sure everyone does. But why did you create something that is like making more power than an Aventador, yeah?
The plan is beating the Bugattis, but we had a target of going 1000 HP, so we are slowly getting there.
But with a Lancer.
With the Lancer, the Evos actually, but these are one of the best tuning cars possible in the world. So So
How long have you been working on this car?
this car I've had since the last 10-12 years,
Oh my god.
and since the last 4-5 years we've been
Souping it up.
souping it up gradually, step by step. Yeah.
Okay, so firstly, everyone's going to want to know how the hell is this thing producing 800 horsepower?
So we've modified the engine. We have a 2.4 stroker kit in this from Brain Grover USA, and we've got HKS cams. The engine is completely built. We've spent a lot of money only on the engine, for it to be able to produce that kind of sustain that kind of power.
And as far as I remember, after chatting with him the last time, he said something close to like 15 lakhs.
It should be more than that, but yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
15 lakhs
ballpark.
What a motorcycle is that, man?
Yeah.
A really fancy one of that. But
Right,
anyway, you know what you're doing. 800 horsepower is nuts. It's, I mean, come on.
It's still cheaper than a Bugatti,
Also, tell me something about the turbo.
Turbo is a HKS T51 ball bearing turbo,
Okay.
which generally actually used to be used by the Supras and the Skylines. So the reason for that is because we are running a 2.4 and we want to get as much air as possible going into the intake, and And this was a good size turbo, I think.
The engine is going to need a lot of airflow.
Yes.
From what you showed me yesterday, that's coming from the back of your car instead of where it's usually supposed to come
Yeah,
from.
the radiator.
Apparently, the radiator is right at the back. So let's just take you to that. Oh my god.
So this is where the radiator is.
Wow. So why is the radiator here and not there?
Well, the radiator is here firstly because we wanted more room for that massive turbo what we have in the front, and also I wanted to have a little more room in the front for the other thing, for the pipes and all the exhaust and everything. So we plan to shift the radiator to the back, and this works really well because now we are running more capacity of water, and plus we don't have the heat from the engine, which also decreases the cooling capacity of the radiator. So yeah, that helped me a lot.
This is the first time seeing a setup like this.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. I'm like, what is happening in this boot? It's insane.
We also have the rear brace, the extra rear brace for the rear diff, because when you launch and everything, the rear diff needs a little more strength to be able to sustain all that kind of power.
Okay, awesome.
So this is also run separately.
What is that thing in the middle? What is this cylindrical
That's
thing?
called the fuel surge tank.
Okay, and why do you have that here? Like, what is going on with that?
Basically, it prevents the fuel splashes, because when you do a hard launch and when you're cornering, because the original fuel tank is quite big, the fuel tends to go from
Right.
places to places,
Right.
and at that time you don't want the engine to run without fuel. That will damage the engine quite a bit. So this basically, being a small 6-liter tank, has fuel all the time in it, and
my
never
God.
lets the engine starve for
That's
fuel.
insane. So you've actually added another one in there.
This is another. Yeah.
Wow, that's a first for me. I'm okay. So there's literally no space for anybody to sit
There's
inside
no
the
space
car.
for anybody.
Everyone
That's-
needs to get the hell out.
Exactly.
And you're the only one in there.
Exactly. Just built for me,
Another very interesting thing about this car is that it's got an exhaust coming out of the bonnet. Like, that was the thing. By the way, the first time I saw your car at the Valley Run, that was what attracted me to it, because I was like, see, otherwise you've not, like, from the exterior, it's not like,
not too-
oh,
yeah, no.
but it's not this loud looking thing.
Right.
But then you see that and then you hear what's coming out of that. Please tell me the story of that. Let's go to the front. हाँ, so this is what I was talking about. पहली बार मैंने जब ये देखा था वैली रन में, मैं पगला गई थी कि क्या हो रहा है. ये पहली बार देख रही हूँ कि bonnet से exhaust निकल के आ रहा है. Is this a sort of glitch? What the hell is going on here?
हम लोग पाइप कम पड़ गया था तो बोले बोनट से निकाल देते.
If you come, I want to just show everybody. He's literally cut open the bonnet section for this whole thing to come out.
Yeah, basically it was this cut is for all the hot air to come out of the engine
Okay.
faster,
Okay.
and even the exhaust is done this way so that we have all the hot air which engine produces. It should come out as quickly as possible. So that gives the engine more time to breathe in more air
Wow.
from the
But
outside.
why not, the usual exhaust that's coming out the sides? Like, why from the bonnet?
Like the shorter the better. When you go on a race car, the shorter the better.
See, the
Intercooler though is always required for a turbo. So
Right.
we have like a massive intercooler. This intercooler is rated up to 1200 HP. So it's quite capable of handling all the, it should be able to cool all that hot air and going back into the engine. So that's the reason we have that big an engine.
Another very interesting thing I saw was that inside your car, you literally got a laptop setup.
Yeah.
Like there's no passenger seat. एक हो गया, अरे है ही नहीं. But basically, if you come check this out, he has a proper laptop setup over here. Actually, laptop setup here. It's not like how we just put a laptop and keep it for fun. Please tell me why.
Well, what happens is like when you're obviously we don't have a dyno in Bombay, so I can't like put my car on the dyno and sit with the laptop and tune it. So where we have to do everything on the road.
Right.
So every time, I don't have a person to hold the laptop with me, then,
And it's
and then
annoying, na?
even
Like
if he's,
going back and forth,
even
that
when he's
kind of
sitting with the
part.
laptop, the guy is going, I have to like tell him to show me the laptop, So yeah, this way I can, sit with the laptop and do it when I'm driving on my own also, so it doesn't, bother me. And I'm always looking in the front.
Also, this has got a very cool sequential gearbox. Fahad told me to do this, therefore I am doing it. So he says, सारा गुस्सा इस पे निकाल सकते हो आप. अरे, okay. So you really need to go like tugging at it. Also, if you come here and check this out, so this has got 3 fuel pumps. There's pump 1, pump 2, pump 3, and very interestingly, you can just run it on these 2 pumps whenever you feel like. Now, why does this have 3 pumps? That I will have to ask Fahad. Fahad, there he is. Guys, this is the rear of the car. Sab seat veet nikal gayi hai. Kuch nahi hai. This is bare bones going on here. But I was telling people that this has 3 pumps. Why does this have 3 pumps and what the hell is going on here?
This is the fuel surge tank, like I said earlier.
Yeah.
So the original fuel tank that powers the gives fuel to the fuel surge tank, and then because we have a massive setup of fuel injectors, we have 2200cc fuel injectors. For that we need a lot of fuel.
Okay.
So we've increased the sizes of the hoses and everything. So that's what is powering. So the 2 fuel pumps are powering my 2200cc. I can put 1 pump on, and that works pretty well.
So cool, yeah?
And then when you're on the racetrack, then you can put all
of
the
them.
pumps.
Okay, so Sohail has done a lot of fabrication on the body and all that. Please, bata do.
So basically, I've done this. This is a 3-shade paint job on this. So it changes shades as the light hits on it.
Oh, wow, yeah,
From green to brown and sometimes pink also.
Oh.
And this is a holographic carbon fiber.
Okay.
So nobody does this. I haven't seen anyone doing holographic carbon fiber over
Yeah,
here.
this is quite cool.
So this is holographic carbon fiber. If you see it.
अच्छा, इसका ये जो part है, can you tell me about how you achieved this?
Basically, we had to cut everything. There's a lot of cutting and everything done to get the air inside and everything. This to get this fitted and everything.
So basically, it's been cut to an extent.
Yeah, a lot of cutting has been done.
Yeah, there are a lot of airflow is
airflow
established through that.
That's right.
Okay guys, I hope you like what we did with this video. मतलब 800 horse power की गाड़ी आपके लिए लाए हैं हम. I don't think you're going to see something like that on any other channel. So go tell your friends to subscribe, like, share, and come back, because next week we have something even better coming up. And again, धन्यवाद for 4 lakh subscribers.